Here's pre-calc. This is problem 8-144. I'm going to do letter C, but I have to, it refers to letter B. So letter C says, use the fact. Oh no, I got it. It's right here. Use the fact that sine A plus B equals sine A cosine B plus cosine A sine B to show that the expression you wrote in part B can be written as that. So I'm only going to do part C right now. So in part B, you should have gotten sine of pi over 4 plus h minus sine of pi over 4 all over h. And then I'm going to assign values. They told me to use the sine sum, the sum formula. So I'm going to let this be A, the pi over 4, and I'm going to let h be B, and I'm going to plug it in. So I just plugged in, like this part I left alone and the bottom I left alone, but I just turned this sine A plus B into this part in the little bubble here. So I just did sine A times cosine B plus cosine A times sine B, and so I set it all up like that and just started working, hoping this thing was going to work out. So I know sine of pi over 4 is root 2 over 2. You can look that up on your tiny, if you have a tiny unit circle. Well, just well, don't trust me. Look it up if you don't know. And then also cosine pi over 4 is also root 2 over 2. And then sine of pi over 4 is root 2 over 2. So I just evaluated them, and then I saw that each of these three terms has a root 2 over 2. So I factored it out. This is kind of like root 2 over 2 over, well, anyway, I factored it out. Because it's kind of like this. And if I were to distribute it again, it would just go back where it came from. So that it's okay to pull it out like that. And then I saw that what was inside the parentheses matched what they were asking me for, except for this part was root 2 over 2. So I had to like unrationalize it. So I took my root 2 over 2 and I multiplied it by root 2 over root 2, which is a giant 1. And then I canceled and I got 1 over root 2. I guess you can call that unrationalizing. I unrationalized it, and then I got to where they asked me to be. So this is where you should be for letter C.